Alright, welcome to Kanen Coffee, and today we're doing the Egro weekly cleaning. Most clients like to do this at the end of the week, and then they soak the heads over the weekend. So what you do is you push this all the way down. See, this slides up, and you can slide it all the way down, and then you slide the stainless steel part all the way up until it clicks. And then you pull this plastic foamer head off. You pull this piece off to this one off to the side, and then you pull the bottom head off. And then you take and you push this in and then lift this out. And what you do is you put these heads in this container. You use the red labeled weekly foamer head cleaner, and we're going to put in 30 milliliters, which is all the way to the top of the cup. And then we're just going to use hot water from the machine by going over to more and clicking on hot water until the heads are completely covered with water. That way they'll be able to, when they're completely submerged, they can soak properly. I'm guessing we're going to push it about 3 times, the hot water button, and that's the 3rd time. And you can just leave them in this bucket over the weekend to let them soak. And now, let's say we're coming back from the weekend, we dump out the cleaner into the sink and the heads, and then we rinse them with cold water in our hands, get all the cleaner off of them, make sure there's no milk residue, just rinse off. Every surface should be perfectly smooth. And we just want to make sure there's no residual milk on here. And then we just push this, we line this up with the grooves in here and push it in, and the red, this should be flat, the red O-ring is underneath the surface here, and then we're ready to put it back in the machine. So to put it back in the machine, we push up on that. I'll do that again. So you push here and push up. And then you grab this tube from the side and put it in the side here till it's all the way in. You can see the O-ring, the red O-ring is below the surface. And then you push this tube off to the side. Make sure this tube isn't kinked. And that's the end of getting it in there. And then you just push this to make sure it's all the way down. And then you pull the stainless steel cover down, and then you can lift it to the proper height for the cup. So I like to put it, close to the cup. And now it's all ready, and we're finished with the weekly cleaning. All right, and we're back, and we're gonna turn this. I always forget what position the lock is supposed to be in. And we're taking out the clean water, and we're gonna dump it out. And then we reinsert the milk container. Close the fridge. And then it says, just as we did, remove milk container, fill it with milk. And we didn't fill it with milk, we just removed the container and we put the 1 gallon jug in. And then press OK. And cleaning finished, we press exit. And that's all the cleaning that needs to be done for today. Thank you. Alright, and we're back, and now we're ready to remove the cleaner from the bucket. So we're going to dump this cleaner out. We're going to rinse the container to make sure there's no more cleaner in here, because we only want fresh water in the system. Because of course you don't want to have any cleaner in the milk. And then we fill the bucket up again to the line. We won't be using all that water, but the manufacturer recommends filling to the line, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, there we go. Put the plastic tube in the bucket, and then we did just what it said. Remove the milk container, fill it with fresh water, and put it in the fridge. Remember to insert the hoses. After you finish this operation, press OK. So we just pressed OK, and it's cleaning again, and we'll be back when it finishes.